try. I know that it's my time.
I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T. Then give me the E. It's only me. Wait till they give me a team. Give me a team.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Jacktown. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, all the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, what's the backstage yelling, bring 'em out, yeah, what up, something about the hood and this, I got rich and still in the hood. Come on, set, 60 even,
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. A give, and here's Johnson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
and 2. They'll try to run for it with Johnson.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Johnson. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can...
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Again, here's Hall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down, Ravens.
You. 13.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'll until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Report!
Putting the tight end in motion. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up the first set of downs.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Steelers.
Jackson. This one caught at the 4.
Jackson's pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Change it. Go ahead. Hey!
Now Jackson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Johnson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here is Penix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
Wester on the return. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Omar, ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get up! Ready! Get up! Ready! Ready, shot! 13. Go ahead. Sit up!
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
Go ahead.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
2nd and 10. Jackson now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready! Listen up! Ready, shot! You change it.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Ravens 1st down.
Here's Jackson, escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
They'll run. It's Hall. Good blocking, and he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
Yo. Ready. Throw it.
Bateman is the motion man. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Jackson now on 2nd down. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Hey, report.
They give to Hall. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Caught out wide on the RPO, and it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches.
It's hot! It's hot! Ready! It's hot!
He'll try to run for it with Hall. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Hey, come on. Come on. Ready? Come on.
Another run here with Hall. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd down, Jackson. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Moving to his right. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
They'll send their tight end left. The handoff. Here comes Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It's hot! Hey! It's hot! Ready! It's hot! Oh. Middle.
Jackson looking to throw. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Alpha, sit on! Ready! Sit on! Sit on! Up! Ready!
On the run, here's Hall.
Here's Hall, the left guard. Patrick Queen on the tackle. A gain of 2 yards on the play. brings up fourth
The
down.
Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. You're going to go play action with Penix. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Hawk 70.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
One final throw before the break. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They will run it over center with Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll go again with Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll run. This is Hall. 14 on the pickup. First down, Baltimore.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, report. It's right.
Now, Jackson. Moving to his left. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
No, we changed it. 13.
Now it's Jackson. On the move left. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
On the give, it's Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. In motion comes Walker. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the ready.
60 bucks. Tag. Bronco 80. 70 range. 70 range.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
17 yards.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Johnson. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Penix. Pass taken in by Johnson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And he is putting in the work, dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Now a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. And Penix. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. That's a Steeler first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Johnson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 3rd down, Penix. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainriston.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Take over first down team at their own 16-yard line.
Ready? Set up! Ready? Listen up! Set up!
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Ready? Right shot!
On play action, here's Jackson. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
3rd and 5.
Hey, Alpha, set up! Set up! Ready? Right shot! Set up!
To throw is Jackson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Ready? Set up!
A run here with Paul. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
They're on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Listen, Rick. Ready? Hey, come on. Set up! Ready? Yeah. Set up! Set up!
Here's Paul from the pistol. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry.
He will have a Ravens 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker and find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he could push his way forward and pick up the 1st down.
Again, here's Hall, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Ravens 1st down.
It's on! Go ahead.
In motion comes Walker. A 1st down throw for Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. In the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is T.J. Watt. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Set.
Penix now off the bootleg. Exiting the pocket right. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and a yard.
Set. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Penix. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Steeler first down.
Set. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Hup.
Throwing again, it's Penix. That's complete. It's Metcalf. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
That's another Steelers first down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now it's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
It was clear this offseason this was an area of emphasis. They wanted to continue to fortify the interior of this defensive line, and with this young player, they think they've got themselves a good one.
They'll go again with Johnson. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
At the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Now that is on the 6-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Oh, hey! Sit up! Sit up!
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They give to Hall. Room to run at the 35. Breece Hall. So close to taking it all the way. They bring him down to 2, but it's 1st and goal from there. A big-time run there by Hall. It gained 78 yards. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.